guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily, and the Lego City room is finally starting to shape up. You know, last time you guys saw it, it was literally our master bedroom. There was no changes done yet. I was showing you guys just pretty much the before picture, right? The bed, the dressers, the desk was all in there, all that kind of stuff. Since filming that video, I have been so busy working in that room. I moved out all of the furniture, and that took quite a bit of time, honestly, because I did a lot of it myself, and I'm not the strongest person in the world. And so yeah, that just took a while, just trying to figure out how to go about doing that. And once I had a clean slate of a room, I just started painting, and I went with a bright white color. I just think it looks really nice, just having a very clean, bright room, I guess, to make the Lego stand out, just so it doesn't look cluttered at all. I've seen some people do murals or even like a light blue color, and I decided against that just because I think white just, I don't know, it's cleaner looking. Like, it's not gonna look as cluttered. Lego just appears so cluttered all the time. Like, it's hard to make Lego not look cluttered. Going with white just seemed like the best option to make it look as clean as possible. And I'm not gonna lie, that was actually exhausting. That took way too much time painting that room, and our walls aren't dark, you know, they're just a light gray color. It's really easy to paint over them, especially with a white color. Maybe we should have gotten better quality paint, but we needed 3 coats and it just took way too long. But yeah, that's why I've been a little bit AWOL the last few days. I haven't uploaded a video since Thursday, I believe. I had my stream on Saturday for LegoCon, but besides that, I've just been so busy working on the Lego City room. But yeah, once the paint was all done, we wanted to start on lighting, because once we move the Lego City in there, we don't want to have to like get anywhere above the tables, because first of all, that'd be really hard. Second of all, if you're like screwing something into the ceiling, which is what we actually ended up doing, you don't want dust to fall on your Lego sets, because, you know, duh. And the lighting in there ended up being really tricky because we want the room really, really bright, because obviously I do want to be able to film in there and just have it be camera ready without too many shadows or anything like that. And so we really wanted to plan out the lighting perfectly so that the whole room is just bright, and it's kind of blinding sometimes, so I don't know if we went overboard, but yeah, at least you can see everything. There's definitely no shadows. Unfortunately, we're not as far along as we would like to be. We would love to have already moved in the city, right? By this point, I would have loved to have like a more intense, kind of crazy, fun update for you guys right now, but unfortunately, in the world we live in right now, there's a lot of shortages, right? There's like meat shortages sometimes, there's lumber shortages, there's Lego shortages, there's just a bunch of shortages in the world right now, and for some reason, somehow, one of those shortages is table legs from IKEA. I don't really know why. I think it's just shipment delays. I really don't know, but for some reason they haven't had table legs in stock there for months, and they're nowhere in Texas. I was getting to that point where I was like, what if I drove like 4 hours to Dallas, you know, took a little road trip, stocked up on some table legs, came back to Austin to finally finish up my Lego City. They're just not in stock anywhere in Texas, so that wasn't even an option. But yesterday, actually, I looked on the IKEA website and it said table legs are back in stock at our, you know, store nearby. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, let's go right now. This was so disappointing. So we get there and we're trying to get some more tables as well as some table legs, right? We find, you know, the section where they're at, it says like the name of them, and there's like nothing there. And I'm like, okay, it said they were in stock, like where are they, you know? And so I asked someone and they said they're not getting a shipment till September. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Maybe we can order them online and they'll get here before September? I don't know, I really have no idea, but yeah, that's gonna be really difficult. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I don't know, yeah, I mean, we need table legs. So long story short, all of that aside, it made it really hard to do more by this point because the lighting's done. Like, we just need to start moving stuff in, which I probably will do, honestly, later today. Like, after I finish filming this, I'm probably gonna go start moving stuff over. But yeah, so next steps at this point are basically, number one, start moving stuff into the new room, because there's really nothing in there in terms of Lego right now. We kind of started working on a layout with like tables on the floor just to try to see what works, like how much room do we have, but we haven't actually moved anything over yet, so we'll definitely have to do that. But also just start working on mills. We have to transfer all of our modulars over, so that'll be very tedious, I guess, because all the modulars just have a ton of tile on the bottom, which I love doing tile work, but it'll just be very tedious. So that'll be a big chunk of my time this week, probably. There's a ton to do right now, so I'm excited for it. I'm a little nervous, a little anxious, overwhelmed, but definitely excited for the final product. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I'll be putting out just like a ton of Lego City content over the next few weeks while I do work on my Lego City pretty much from scratch. Make sure to hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.